Welcome back. It is another beautiful evening in Liwa, and we apparently need to go to look at this bulletin board for the "We Will Be Reunited" involuntary sacrifice. I'm not sure I like the sound of that, but we hear from Ganyu and I don't remember who Lon is, but it would be nice to talk to Ganyu again. That the treasure hoarders of Mondstadt and Liwa have banded together and plan to get involved in some ruins associated with the Abyss Order. So we're facing a bunch of treasure hoarders, huh? Fearing the chaos that the treasure hoarders might cause through their involvement, you take up the commission and investigate. 31,000 Mora reward. Oh, while we're at it, I'm just gonna use up the wishes I have accumulated. Uh-oh. Wrong person. Thank goodness. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be a huge deal if I got Kazuha, but what I want is Klee. Come on, Klee. Come on, Klee. Come on, Klee. God damn it, Mona. Well, it was worse. At least it's not another Diluc. I guess we might as well use these other two. And we get another Ningguang. And I was just saying how I wouldn't mind getting a Mona. But I really wanted that Klee. I would have rather gotten the Mona through a standard banner. I suppose at least our next 5-star is guaranteed. So that's always nice. I'm not sure I've won any of those 50-50s. Maybe I did early on. Exquisite be the jade, outshining all beneath. The jade screen increases nearby characters' elemental resistance. Invincible be the jade screen. Star Shatter is used. Ningguang gains 7 star jades. Well. Oh. Since we have her, I want to check Mona. What's your, having fun with your thingy? Your astrology? That totally isn't just normal magic. Is this a different outfit than she was wearing when we were, last with her? I mean, the hat is the same, obviously. I don't remember her, wearing basically a onesie before, though. Well, regardless, I wanted to check. Is that your one Mora? Aw. Poor Mona. Alright, she uses the mushrooms. Right, she's an Oceanid. Oh, she should be, we should have no problem leveling her then. In fact, let's get started right now. It'd be nice to have another Hydro.
This was ordained by fate. Long had I foreseen it.
You know, the way she talks almost makes her sound Chuny as well, like Fischl, but she actually does have, I mean, she proved to us, I think, that she does have some level of foresight. Come and get me, hag. Clearly talking to her master, who I would like to meet someday, or find out who it is if I've already met them.
One step closer. Maybe soon I shall finally uncover the truth of this world.
I swear, you really do belong with Albedo. I think you two would, I think you two have somewhat similar goals. Oh, she gets energy recharges, her stat. Didn't even process that before. That's pretty nice. Alright, we are going to convert some materials for the first time, I think. Maybe we did it before. The one I have used the least. So we can continue promoting her. There she is. Mona. Nothing to say? All right. I'll need to convert some chunks as well, it seems. I'll need 7 of them. Actually, I'm going to run out of the Dust of Azoth. Where have I gotten that before? Obtained from the Stardust Exchange. You know, I think I get it from maybe the weekly bosses. And we
My
get...
scryglass has long since preordained all that will take place beneath the stars it reflects.
Your spyglass. I haven't seen you use a spyglass. Waterborne Destiny. Very nice. Now, we can at least get you up to 70. We'll have to get some more water stuff through our Facing the Oceanid for you, I suppose. Oh, what is your talent material? Mere reflection of doom. That's right. Come and get me. Hey, I like how actually. So it's while she's running away that she sets traps. That's fitting for the name of that. Okay. It's nice that she has the energy recharge as her bonus stat. But oh, what's her priority? The Stellaris Phantasm makes sense. Okay, she's a resistance. And a Womp Flower. So similar to Sucrose. I'll have to do some farming for the resistances. Alright. Well, can't use you right now, Mona, but look forward to doing so in the future. For now, we are off to... The sparklies went away. To the bulletin board. Hey, Captain Wu. Do you know, Captain, was it Beto? Was the captain? Oh, Ganyu is here. Hey, Ganyu.
Yes, yes. They have the audacity to go after anything.
Oh, the treasure hoarders? Yeah, they really do.
The 7 dragons, gods. No ancient artifact that relates can escape their greedy ambitions. Still, this time is different. Who do they think they are, going after the Abyss Order's treasures?
That is very ballsy of them.
Oh, Traveler, it's you.
Hey, Lon.
Huh? Ganyu, what are you doing here with Lon? Do you have a commission you need to post?
You know, I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but I am perpetually amazed that she can keep her hair like this without like a scrunchie or something.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing, Ganyu?
We were just discussing the treasure hoarders.
Right?
Yes. We were just saying how even the audacious treasure hoarders should know better than to mess with the Abyss. It's just too evil.
What, messing with the Abyss or the Abyss itself? Or both? Probably both.
But we recently received intel from the Ministry of Civil Affairs that two big-time treasure hoarders in Liyue and Mondstadt are planning some big joint operation.
Right.
Two big-time treasure hoarders?
Well, groups of treasure hoarders.
Yes. They're known as Big Sis of the South and Raptor of the North.
Oh, Raptor! Paimon remembers he tried to run away from Amber and Mondstadt.
Oh!
But who is Big Sis of the South?
I remember that. We had to do the leap of faith thing. For the gliding. That was a long time ago. Does Big Sis mean she bosses people around?
You are correct. She's the head of the treasure hoarders in Liyue. As I understand it, the treasure hoarders all call her boss.
I didn't realize Raptor was the leader of all of Mondstadt's treasure hoarders. Didn't we capture him?
Some say that the god of thieves even
Could've sworn
bestowed
we
a
did.
gift upon her for her exploits, making her Big Sis of the gods. But that's probably just a wild rumor.
Probably. Who is the god of thieves here? One of the Archons? Or one of the other godlike beings?
Anyway, the treasure hoarders discovered some previously unexplored ruins that the Abyss Order has been secretly guarding in the shadows.
Wonder why the Abyss Order is guarding it.
Despite how dangerous that makes it, all the treasure hoarders can think about is what kinds of treasure could be inside.
To be fair, now I'm wondering too. It's hard to focus on anything else.
They have already devised a plan. They will send out a decoy to divert the Abyss Order's forces away from the ruins, then send an expert thief inside to steal the treasure.
I don't think it's gonna work out for them.
To this end, Big Sis and Raptor have reportedly recruited a certain Grand Thief from Fontaine.
Oh. Well, this will be the first person we meet from Fontaine.
Grand Thief? That's quite an impressive sounding title.
It kind of is. Is it, Ah, damn it. I was just thinking of, the Pink Panther, though.
Oh, indeed.
But I don't know the name
He's
of the
an
thief in that.
extraordinary individual. The Grand Thief is highly respected in the treasure hoarders, in the same way that we adventurers look up to great adventurers.
Right? Just like the famous adventurer Alice? Just like the great event. Who's Stanley? I feel like I've heard that name. Yeah, you guys look up to me, right? Oh, no, not me. You guys look up to Klee's mom, right?
Ah, so you're familiar with the author of the Teyvat travel guide, then? Correct. The Grand Thief is
Wait.
someone as renowned as her.
So it actually is about Klee's mother. That's, and I thought I was being a little cheeky.
So, despite being relative big-timers in Liyue and Mondstadt, Big Sis and Raptor had to put in a lot of work to convince a thief of his status to come and personally oversee this operation.
I'm kind of looking forward to future confusion that causes us both being named Alice.
With the major changes in Liyue recently, the Ministry of Civil Affairs and the Millelith already have their hands full. They don't have any time to investigate rumors about treasure hoarder activity.
Doesn't Yellen work for the Ministry of Civil Affairs? I know she works for the Ministry of Something Affairs.
But anything related to the Abyss makes me feel like there is some unknown danger lurking beneath the surface.
I think that's a good instinct.
So I decided to come to the Adventurers Guild to post a commission.
Well, I mean, since I'm here,
Leave this commission to us.
and I mean, Brother is, not that we know, deeply connected to the Abyss Orders, so even though we don't know that, instinct is guiding us in that direction.
Oh, thank you so much.
Of course, of course.
Good to see this in the hands of a reliable guild member. Well then, good luck. The guild will take care of the details of this commission.
You know, the title of this, now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like wasn't this quest released not that many updates ago? I feel like I remember reading its name in one of the update notices. If so, I guess we're catching up. So where are these ruins? Pretty far away. Geez, all the way. Oh. I don't remember there being ruins there. But okay. Convenient that it's a place we've already explored. No temptation for us to explore further. Is this one of those cases where it was a place that was previously locked off? I mean, obviously. Oh, no, it's this style. Like the other caves we've been in before.
I won't hold you back.
Fitting that we have a treasure seeker with us. Treasure seeker, not a hoarder. Actually, we have both a treasure seeker, Bennett, as well as a treasure hoarder, Paimon, with us. The ominous temptations of the abyss allure the brave and the foolish alike. No matter the fate that has brought you hither, know that a new thread of fate is already being woven. Also, Cryo. I wonder if we'll run into that herald here. I suppose Bennett's fine. Or maybe we'll do, Xingqiu.
For justice.
Okay. No chests back here? Just checking. No. Alright, we're gonna face abyss forces or treasure hoarders? I feel like they're gonna pop up there in any second.
There are signs of treasure hoarder activity here. They must have come to these ruins.
Well, yeah, Paimon.
Let's go deeper inside. Paimon sure hopes Ganyu's information is reliable.
We know that the treasure hoarders were gonna come here. This shouldn't be a surprise. I wonder if it was the previous Raven one. A Raptor one.
There aren't many guards here.
Yeah, that's
Looks like their plan to draw away the Abyss Order's forces really worked.
was the one where we got to drop bombs. That would have been a perfect opportunity to meet Klee. I'm sure she'd be jealous if she knew. They're not treasure hoarders.
Beg for mercy.
As you wish, me.
Shudder.
Sorry, Hilichurls. I know you're just being used by the Abyss Order, but... And hopefully someday... Oh, hey. Ella Musk will be able to do her family proud and
Shudder.
bridge the gap between Hilichurls and everyone else.
Crush.
Yeah, they get a surprising number of these Doors of Resurrection.
More signs that a treasure hoarder was here.
Oh yeah,
This should
another
be
camp.
the right direction.
I'm surprised.
Why does it feel stranger and stranger as we make it deeper into these ruins?
Are those like electro bubbles?
Be careful now. Paimon's right behind you.
Thanks, Paimon. Yeah, those are like electro bubbles. Can I pop them? I guess not really. Oh. Convenient. I don't know what happens if they hit me, but I'd rather not find out. Presumably they just damage me and shock me. Alright, let's find out. I'm curious. Oh. They're just normal bubbles. Nothing electro about them. Even though they're purple. Ah! Shoot. Ah! Shoot. Wait, did we just skip something? Or were we supposed to come down here? Who is down here? Who are we about to meet? Do you not have a head? Oh, no, okay. Is it Raptor?
This looks like a person.
Or maybe Big Sis?
Could it be the Grand Thief?
Or, yeah, the Grand Thief, that's another person.
Why is he in that position? Is he praying to something?
To the Abyss, perhaps? The powers of the nature of the Abyss, the powers of the Abyss, everything about the Abyss. It's very both interesting, creepy, and mysterious.
That's...
Oh yeah, I was about to say, it looks like one of the statues of the Seven. Some strange thing I've never seen. All right, we got it.
Why is the
Oh,
statue
no comment.
of the Seven hanging upside down?
Yeah. Is it an Abyss thing that they do?
And the statue's hands. Paimon remembers they're normally holding an orb, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they are. And this one's been corrupted. Presumably by the Abyss.
But this statue is holding... What is that?
You know, it kind of actually looks like the entrance to the portal entrance to the Spiral Abyss.
Paimon has a really bad feeling about this.
That's a good feeling, Paimon. Well, no, a bad feeling. But it's good that you have that because, yeah, something's probably about to happen.
And the Grand Thief hasn't moved an inch. Do you think he's...
I'm gonna guess no.
Hello? Are you okay, mister?
Try poking him. Observe the Grand Thief. There's no reaction, nor any sign of breathing. Huh? No sign of breathing, probably is dead then.
He's dead. Paimon doesn't feel so good.
How did he die? Yeah, it looks like he just sort of slumped over and died.
Let's get out of here, and fast! We should report back to Ganyu and Lon.
Yeah, we probably should.
Now what?
Whatever killed him, perhaps?
We can't stay here! Quick!
I didn't see that the bandit, the lunatic, and something. Ow! 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 Okay, the floor hurts, but we're fine now. I wanted to check for a treasure. Perhaps that's a bad idea.
More speed.
That would be very cruel of them. Ow! To put treasure over here. Looks like they didn't. Yeah. Less dawdling and more GTFOing.
Body and mind.
Oh, hey. Ah! No time for that. Ah! Ah! Okay, I wasn't expecting that.
Time to act. Body and mind.
Oh. At least we're not getting actively hurt right now. Stop that. Wait, what? Oh no. Shoot, they're going fast. Oh. Breaking Abyss. Probably missed a common chest, but it seems we didn't have time to worry. Is that the herald? We're not ready. Eula? Can you give me like 30 seconds, herald? Any minute now. Or any second. Thank you for being a good sport about this. Truly. There we go.
You cannot spy on the secrets of the Abyss.
I wasn't spying on your secrets, even though I want to. I was trying to stop the thieves. So really, you should be thanking me with a reward. With your secrets.
You have come here. You have seen our secrets. For this, you must pay the price.
If it makes you feel any better, I didn't understand what I just saw. At all.
As a herald, I will mete out your punishment.
Yep. The Water Herald. Was it Wicked Torrents or something like that?
An Abyss Herald?
Yep. The one Dane spoke of.
Dainsleif. Oh, I thought you were just a couple of pests that stumbled in here by mistake. So, you are with Dainsleif.
Well,
Constant annoyance in our affairs.
I mean, with Dainsleif, not quite. We hired him briefly. Though it seemed that it was more like we were the ones hired. Even though we paid him.
Did he send you here to die? His resistance against the Abyss has gone nowhere for a long time. There is nothing you can do to change the tide.
Get it? Because he's the Water Herald.
The Abyss is unstoppable.
It does seem that way. Like the eternal...
What is this power?
an eternal encroachment.
A floor. Careful, please don't get coffee.
Rain outlines your fate.
It looks like I've also made the wrong choice for who to bring.
Reveal thyself. Beg for mercy.
All right, Mr. Herald.
Shudder!
I think this one is actually stronger than the one you find in the Spiral Abyss, maybe. Hard to say. Maybe not.
I condemn you!
And
This power, it seems familiar.
perhaps your boss?
I see. So it's you. You are the one.
The boss's sister?
In that case, I shall stay here no longer.
Oh. We don't get to see his second phase. Okay, that's kind of cool.
What a tough battle. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I fought them before. I was actually prepared for the second phase, too.
Oh, such a strong enemy. Who knew the Abyss Order had monsters this powerful among them?
Seemed to know me.
Huh? What is it? What are you thinking about?
Nothing. Let's just get out of here. You know, I'm almost surprised they actually let you see Brother with the Abyss so early.
Oh, right, yeah. We're near the exit now. Let's get out of this scary place before something even more dangerous shows up.
Like the Electro version? I wonder if there's other elemental versions of them. Traveler and Paimon swiftly leave the ruins.
So,
Oh, hey, Dane.
we meet again. A little sooner than I had expected.
Yeah, this was a massive coincidence.
Hey, it's Dane!
You been following us, or you're just following that Herald's trail again?
Judging by your expression, it seems you just experienced something quite strange.
You could say that. The Abyss be whack.
Could it be that you encountered an Abyss Herald in those ruins?
You could say that.
Huh? How did you know that?
I've been on the Abyss Herald's trail. I didn't expect to find you here as well.
We took a commission. Truly is a coincidence. Also love this little theme they have. Actually, the Abyss Herald wasn't all we encountered. The traveler tells Dane about the strange statue and deceased thief.
An inverted statue of the Seven, holding abyssal power in its hands. No, I have never seen such a thing during my time fighting the Abyss.
Really?
Though I have had my suspicions.
I guess that's the fact that the secret that the Abyss Herald really wanted to keep.
Tell me the rest of what happened in there. So you escaped the ruin depths filled with abyssal power, and then?
And then, as we got close to the exit, an Abyss Herald suddenly appeared and blocked our way!
Yeah, well, he didn't suddenly appear. Kind of eyeballed him from a distance.
We fought a big battle with that thing. Maybe it hasn't gotten too far yet.
Yeah. No, well, actually, Paimon had teleported. We have no way of knowing how far away it is.
Yes, this is a rare opportunity indeed. Come, let's catch up to it.
Wait, I thought I was the one who commissioned you.
Let's go! A rare opportunity? With Dane helping out, maybe we'll be able to solve more mysteries about the Abyss.
Now you're speaking my language, Paimon. I am very eager for information on the Abyss. Also, the name of that... Yeah, the Bandit, the Lunatic, and the Pitch Black Enigma. I wonder which one is which. I assume that's talking about the big sis, the Raptor, and the Grand Thief, where fate comes to a crossroads. Alright. Look for traces of the Abyss Order. Oh. Very far away. Too bad we haven't done more exploration yet. Otherwise we could teleport there. Seems to me this will be the best way to get there. And we'll probably... This looks like some sort of ruins. We'll just make our way to this teleport point, and then, well, we'll see what we find. Okay. I think we've been in that cave before. We should follow this valley. Have I done that? Hold that thought. Some hillagers here who need some dying. They were cooking a full meal. Now I feel a little bad about interrupting them. Yes, I think we could use like a... Actually, Alice would work too, but... Ningguang. Let's do Alice.
Just what will we come across this time?
There we go. So what did that do? Ah, there it is.
Is this an answer from this world?
Now... Oh, hey. Discovering all kinds of goodies along the way. Yeah, I don't think I've been along here before. Some sort of mine. Oh. That is why I have Alice out.
Starfall!
What do we have here?
Ooh, firefly. Aw. Oh, wait. Damn it. Get back here. Ah. Ah. There we go. Was there another one? There is. There we go. Can't escape me.
Crush!
By royal
Beg for mercy.
Don't know where you came from, Hilichurl. You guys don't usually travel alone. Oh, I should bring out Mona to talk about the stars. I think we're about to, yeah, make our way away from where we want to go. Continue. Continue northeast. I mean, eventually I'm going to get the treasure finder right, which I haven't actually used the Mondstadt version either, so I'm not sure quite how it works yet. But I suppose I don't need to search every nook and cranny for chests, because Eventually they'll be easier to find. Presumably. Is that a baby boar? I don't think I've ever seen a baby boar. Oh, hey. Yes, please. Geoculus, there it is. Ah, it's the ruins. Where did it go? Right up there. There's a couple of, Oh, hey, a rune guard. Oh, is this one of those, the ones we have to find the rock to activate them? Or... Yeah, okay, that's not it. Well, let's kill the rune guard here.
Shake it and...
Crush! Vengeance will be mine! Rack and ruin!
Yeah, you don't stand a chance, rune guard. You have to train for at least another 100 years before you stand a chance against me. Yeah, there they are, those things. Who's after me? Oh, another rune guard for one. This one's a little stronger.
Shudder! Flood of frost! Eye for an eye!
Not strong enough, though. Easy way to get up there. There we go. Any other ones around here? Yeah, over there.
More speed.
Not exactly what we're after, but well, can't leave ruins unexplored. Shoot. Did we lose it? Damn it. Is there perhaps one around here that this one is for?
More speed.
All right. Is it gone? Damn it. That one doesn't last nearly long enough to make it there.
More speed. Time to scout.
Oh, are you kidding me? God damn it. So close. Oh, there's one right here, though, so maybe that one will work. go.
I can put these to good use.
Finally. Anything up here? Nothing reachable, that's for sure. Alright then. Well, it's enough exploring these ruins. Continuing on to the Abyss Herald. Hey guys.
Crush!
Wings of darkness!
You
More
didn't
speed.
get this one.
Shudder! What do we have here?
I see you over there, Dendro. Don't even think about it. I want to roll down this hill. That'd be so fun. Let's see that, it's at the top of this mountain, maybe? There's something that's at the top of this mountain. A single crystal. 2 crystals. My mistake. Ah, there it is. Wonderful. All kinds of stuff down there to explore someday. Someday soon. But for now, we have Abyss stuff to deal with here.
Beg for mercy.
Think you can bully me?
Ah! Oh no, hydro combination.
Can't handle your dreams.
Stop that.
By royal decree.
Crush! Freeze to the core! Rack and ruin! More speed.
At least the, stop delaying like that. Ah, shoot, stop. There we go. I was gonna say, at least the physical is more effective against the
Those abyss
ice shields.
mages just now. Were they trying to ambush us?
No, I'm pretty sure we ambushed them.
No. They were just digging through these abandoned ruin guards looking for something of value.
That's another secret of this world. Clearly there's a fallen civilization that had much more advanced technology than these current ones. Presumably pre-Archon War. I mean, I feel like it has to be.
Oh, is that so? The Traveler here seems to like doing that a lot, too. Looking for chaos devices, chaos circuits, you know, that kind of stuff.
Paimon, you're not wrong, but come on. How rude. Yep, those are important materials. They are. They really are.
They wouldn't be searching for such ordinary objects.
Hey. You calling me ordinary?
In fact, I was nearby investigating precisely because abyss mages often come out from that ruin to explore.
Huh.
They seem to be searching the remains of ruin guards for a certain valuable object to take back to the ruins.
What kind of valuable object?
However, they look disappointed, so it would seem they haven't found it yet.
Perhaps a chaos core?
Well then, why didn't you grab one of them just now and ask what they were up to?
Yeah. Master D-Luke's done that before. He has.
I certainly don't mean to be merciful towards these monsters of the abyss, but I have a feeling that their plan with this object is of major importance to the entire Abyss Order.
Right. So why don't you ask them?
One cannot discover the truth behind it through interrogation.
You think they'll take that secret to the grave, basically?
Or rather, these Abyss mages likely fear something else, much more than they do a painful interrogation.
Something related to what we saw in the ruins?
Paimon is getting goosebumps thinking about all of this.
Understandable, Paimon.
All right, we shouldn't waste too much time here. Let's continue our search.
Of course, Dane. Where are you taking us now? And you're just taking us all over, aren't you? Those are actually the ruins we just came from. I guess we're going back. Anything else on the way? Secondary ruins I didn't see before. Ooh, precious. Damn it.
What do we have here?
Of course it's not as simple as that. I don't really see anything to open it, though. None of the usual. The usual puzzles, that is. The torches are lit. Except for this one. This one's knocked over, though.
Gonna be epic.
And that didn't do it. Ruined tablet. My name is... Oh, it's one of the yakshas. I'm not sure. Bosacius? Bosacius? Something. Call him B. I followed my lord to fight against evil and contend with pestilence. Yet though we yakshas had great might, we were bound by our duties and stained by them. Liwa is now at peace, but of our number, none but Alatus and I remain. What about Shao? He's a yaksha, right? And for my part, I wish to depart, to be done with this world. Oh, jeez. My wealth I leave here, sealed by my arts. If you are fated to do so, take them as you please. Is this another... From the sounds of it, they were at war constantly, lost so many of their friends. Paimon hopes they were able to achieve their wish of having a happy life in this world. Yeah. I see that butterfly. I mean, he said look for secrets. Wait, no, that's about the Abyss Order now. A herald without adherence. This one should be really quick, or maybe not.
More speed.
It's a pretty wide area to cover. We can make this a longer episode, though. Why not? In the name of treasure. Hey, Stonehide Lava Churl. I don't see you guys very often.
Ha! I'm here.
Oh, ow.
Everybody stand! Oz, reveal!
Shut up! Vengeance will be mine!
There we go. Looks like we need to get you down. There we go.
My royal
Crush!
touche!
Ow, who threw a bomb at me? Is it you? Ah, whoops. Let's try that again.
Beg for mercy!
Is that all of them? Oh, we got a chest. Ah, stop. There we go. We got a chest. Oh, and this looks like that might be one of the clues. Oh, hey.
What do we have here?
Well, was that one of the... Not sure where that goes, but... I think that is one of the clues. Perhaps we just need to take it back to the stone tablet. Yes. 1 of 3. Good to know they'll be obvious like that, now that we know what we're looking for. Oh yeah, there's another one. Kinda surprised I didn't see that one before. Ow!
Shaking and stirring. Look at you, Boozle.
Shut up! I'm going in! Crush!
Freeze.
Midnight Fen.
Beg for mercy! Freeze to the core! Crush!
I guess the vortex seems to do good damage to the shield.
I condemn you!
Man, that yaksha left a lot of precious chests behind.
I can put these to good use.
I very much appreciate that. All the chests. It would suck if these could expire like the rock things do. Alright. Do we see any more of those? It's probably further away behind that mountain.
More speed.
Yeah, we can see the things looking at the mountain. Yeah, there it is. Oh, hey.
What do we have here?
Nice. Geosigils. We got Bennett.
Beg for mercy!
Ah! I don't like this combination.
Let's light it up!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Oz, reveal thyself!
Crush! Vengeance will be mine! Eye for an eye!
Where are you? There you are. Get back here.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Where are you? You are way too far away.
Rest for the wicked.
Shudder.
Think you can bully me?
Beg for mercy.
Oh, no circuits or cores or anything?
More speed.
Boo. We were just telling Dane that about how we love getting those.
Wow. Besides the Abyss Order, Ruin Guards sure are active around here.
Oh, was that for the... Was that one for Dane? I thought that was for the treasure.
Seems wherever we find an Abyss Mage hideout, there's often a bunch of Ruin Guards roaming around too.
Well, that was a Ruin Hunter,
Is that
Paimon.
just a coincidence? Or...
Huh. You know, that's a good point, Paimon. I don't think it's a coincidence. The question is it just that they're after Ruin technology?
There are no coincidences in the world. Everything is the fruit of seeds planted long ago.
Hey, Batman. Just popping up behind people, huh?
Just like your appearance in that tavern. Time is just waiting for those seeds to sprout.
You know, this once again reminds me of Albedo with the seeds. Didn't we... There was something involving seeds when we did our quest with Albedo. I don't remember the exact details of it, but I only heard about you by chance.
Forget it. Just some needless musings.
Well, he's basically saying there was no chance that it was fated to happen, but...
The connection between the Abyss Order and the Ruin Guards is by no means incidental.
Right?
Rather, they are both branches that have grown out and up from the same roots below.
So... how can I interpret that? If my ideas about the Abyss Order... So, my general thoughts on the ruins are that whatever civilization was there was brought down by whatever god it was that me and brother fought. And so, and the Abyss Order's... My suspicion is that brother is probably either made or is using the Abyss Order for some purpose related to vengeance against that god. Maybe. Something like that.
Branches? Roots? What do you mean exactly?
Isn't the answer obvious, Paimon? He's talking about trees.
Both originate from an ancient nation that was destroyed 500 years ago. Khaenri'ah.
Oh. Wait. Only 500 years ago? I honestly was expecting it to predate Liyue. Considering we find these ruins across, well, I only have 2 nations to go off of so far, but across all of Teyvat, it feels like the other nations were built on top of these ruins.
Huh? Khaenri'ah? Really? The Abyss Order and Ruin Guards are left over from after the destruction of that nation?
I mean, that's basically what my prediction was, but 500... I was expecting thousands. I'm pretty sure Liyue is at least... what was the number? So the Archon War was, 3,700 years ago? Or something like that, and Liyue was... I think Liyue was a couple thousand years old.
Oh, Speaking of Conria, that's really a super ancient name.
Have you heard of the name Paimon?
Oh, right. As your guide, Paimon should explain a bit here. A long time ago, the nation of Conria was...
I know about Conria. No, do I? I know about Conria.
Huh?
Because I have memories of Conria. It's the... Is that where we were fighting that god?
You have memories of being there. But that nation was destroyed 500 years ago.
I'm telling you, Paimon, I am much older than I look. I've been saying that for... I think very near the beginning.
Is that so? Well, everyone has their secrets. You did not pry into mine, so I shall not pry into yours.
Well, I would love for you to pry into mine, because while Alice might know, I don't.
But, if you would like to tell me, I will listen. So, the Conria you saw, what was it like?
Well, Dane and Conria, it's worth a shot. The person who woke me up, and this, oh, they were telling them all about it. Well, I can't hide it from him any longer. The Sea of Flames they saw 500 years ago. Really wish they'd keep that on screen longer.
That's the complete story, huh? Paimon thought that you ran into that unknown god first.
Why don't I get to hear the story? Damn it.
I see. So your first memory after coming to this world was being awoken by your brother from within that meteorite.
Oh, is that from that vision we saw last time? Interesting.
It seems your brother woke up first. But the question is, how long before you?
Quite a bit before me, I think. But hold on, if we woke up in Conria, did I just hit the snooze button and go back to sleep for another 500 years, or...
And then your brother told you that the destruction of Conria plunged the whole world into chaos, and that you two should leave this world called Teyvat?
Apparently so.
The destruction of Conria? He said that?
Apparently correct.
That destruction you witnessed, that's history from 500 years ago.
Never ask a lady her age, Dane.
It seems the first time you awoke in this world was indeed during that period.
Why did I go back to sleep, I wonder?
Huh. So your brother must have understood this world better than you did, because he woke up first.
Yeah. I'm also not convinced he's entirely a villain. Even though he's clearly entangled up with the Abyss Order.
And it was shortly after that that you encountered an unknown god who blocked your path, so you couldn't escape.
Oh! So wait, so we crashed here on a meteor, in meteors. He woke up a while before me. Then I woke up. And then we fought that god, who presumably destroyed Conria. Okay, I think I'm piecing it together a little bit better. The order of events here. Why did we crash here in a meteor? I know we travel worlds. Do we ride meteors like horses or something? Well, interesting. But, huh. Or maybe... So it's possible we arrived in Conria before... well before 500 years ago, before its destruction. But no, that's still that's irrelevant because it's still weird that it's only happened 500 years ago.
Oh, Paimon knows this part really well.
Oh yeah?
I understand.
No, Paimon.
When you awoke at that time and hurriedly tried to leave for another world, you didn't know
Right.
anything about Khaenri'ah.
Right.
But now, since you have come to gain some understanding of Teyvat, you are able to guess that the war you witnessed all those years ago must be the war that ended Khaenri'ah. Am I right?
I mean, up until this point, I knew that that god seemed to be about to rain destruction upon mankind. But, I wasn't aware I was witnessing a war. We seemed to get in the way of that god or the other way around.
Ah, if that's the case, you must have been flipping through all sorts of books during our adventure these past few months.
Not as many as I should.
Before going to Mondstadt, you had just looked at some vague materials. Later, we managed to gather a whole bunch of old books from all around Mondstadt and Liyue, but you told Paimon they were useless.
They're not useless. They're very interesting, the ones I've read.
So, the whole time you were just trying to learn more about Khaenri'ah so you could find your brother?
I'm with you. Clearly, we're actually following along Paimon because I knew none of this. It's the second most promising lead after looking for the 7. Despite only having a place name to go on. I did suspect that she didn't have amnesia or anything, that she actually was just keeping secrets. And, you know, we, the player, just obviously don't know everything Alice knows. Despite only having a place named... Yeah, we'll go with option 1.
Oh, yeah. You can travel around the 7 nations to find the 7. But where can you go to find a nation that was destroyed 500 years ago?
Right.
I probably know more about Khaenri'ah than both of you.
Oh? Are you from Khaenri'ah?
Khaenri'ah was a nation without a god. Not because it had a god that died or abandoned them, but because it never had a god to begin with.
Fascinating.
It was a powerful nation, built purely by humans. An unprecedented, flourishing, and glorious civilization. It was the pride of humankind.
I think I get why that god took such issue with it then. It's like, how dare you be successful without us? We're gonna have to put a stop to that.
A nation without a god?
Later events unfolded just as you remember. It was all destroyed by gods.
Right. Though I only knew the one was involved, I didn't realize others were.
You mean that...
500 years ago, the gods descended upon the world and brought desolation to Khaenri'ah.
I wonder if that includes, I would imagine Venti didn't get involved. But I wonder if that includes the likes of, like, good old Zhongli, Rex Lapis.
The pride of humankind was uprooted and crushed, like a weed removed from the garden of the gods.
You know, that makes me think that maybe the Abyss Order has the right idea.
How could that be?
Or at
The
least,
history books don't say anything about that.
I mean, I'm speculating on their goals, but I can understand their, assuming they're a remnant of that civilization somehow, or I would understand their desire for revenge. That's horrible. What a dangerous world. I need to hurry up and find my brother.
Yes, well, continuing to discuss the past now will only dampen our spirits.
But the next time I see Venti or Zhongli, yeah,
Let's keep moving. I will tell you more of what you want to know as we continue our search.
they better have a damn good explanation. I mean, I strongly doubt there is a justification for such an action. Oh, and now, of course, the treasure. Where did the treasure? The last piece of the puzzle. Is it up here? Maybe? Actually, do I see it over there? Is it on top of that roof? Pretty sure we can't get up on that roof, though. Damn it. Stop that. There we go. Okay, it's in here. Yeah, the timeline links makes a little more sense now. I wonder which god that was, though. We hear the names Celestia or Celeste pop up from time to time. I thought that was the name of that floating island, though. But now I'm wondering if it's the name of, like, head god or something like that.
More speed.
And if that was what that god was. Ooh, 3 chests. Oh my.
I can put these to good use.
Thank you, Yaksha. Twin Nephrite. Oh, it's just a catalyst. Okay. Really, though, that... Were there really only 2 items in there? One of them must have been good. I didn't quite catch what both of them... I thought it was just like an instructor's brooch, and apparently that weapon.
At least good luck doesn't discriminate by clan.
Well, that was quite nice. A nice little surprise. Man, this has been a lore dump episode. Where is he taking us? Ah, I see. No time for you, slimes. We're on a mission. In fact, over the mountain we go. Oh, hey, guys.
I can put these crush.
Bye-bye, guys. Huh. I guess we exploded or something. What is... Oh, it's one of those little guys. They're adorable. Hilly churl.
Beg for mercy.
So I think it's above us. I do enjoy the sunset.
Over there! It's more ruin guards and abyss mages.
Man, they're at all the ruin guards.
Dane was just saying how these ancient machines are from Conria.
Yeah.
So, did Conria have a lot of ruins that needed to be guarded?
Well, I presume these ruins are from Conria, but that's one factor that still doesn't make sense. Why are the ruins all across Teyvat seemingly? If they're only 500 years old.
No. Ruin Guard is the name modern people have given these machines. No one called them that 500 years ago. These Ruin Guards were known as field tillers by the people of Conria.
Oh. So they were meant for harvesting?
Field tillers? What a strange name.
They were farming equipment?
It's not like you think. Field tiller was just a code name. The people of Conria like to give code names to their weapons.
I see.
The land is not to be tilled with farming tools, but rather is to be fought for with steel and blood.
Jeez.
This is how the field tiller came about.
Fought for with steel and blood? Well, that's an interesting way of understanding tilling. Paimon doesn't think it's a very positive interpretation.
It's really not.
After the destruction of Conria, these masterless field tillers went completely out of control.
Understandable.
They wandered aimlessly over the centuries, gradually spreading to every corner of Teyvat.
Oh. Well, that doesn't explain the ruins, though.
Perhaps resonating with the sorrow of other civilizations lost to time, they found their way to various ruins across the land, where they lie dormant.
Okay. Interesting, though. I mean, there are clearly other ancient civilizations, though.
Well, that sounds
That are lost to
so
time.
sad.
Wandering aimlessly for 500 years. Kinda like us. Well, I guess we didn't wander around for 500 years. I think we slept for most of that. Or rather, we're probably knocked out.
Once you understand more, those details won't mean much to you. But no matter their past, all that remains of them now is the danger they pose. So destroy them all.
Of course. I do need to get those sweet, sweet circuits and cores.
More speed. Shut up.
Look at you!
I'm going in. Crush. Freeze to the core. Rack and ruin.
We get the Abyss Mage dead? Looks like it. Good.
Beg for mercy. More speed.
Wings of darkness!
Shudder. Flood of frost. I condemn you.
There we go.
Huh?
Oh, more
This
text.
abyss mage dropped a talisman. Could it be a communication of some kind?
I mean, it is text. We saw it over the fire before.
This talisman seems connected to the Abyss Herald. But why would an Abyss Mage be carrying it?
I don't know. Let's find out what the talisman is for. Maybe that'll answer our question.
Perhaps it really does contain information about their operation.
But Paimon can't read the writing on it. that the script of Conria?
That could be it. Either that or it's abyssal text of some sort.
Engulf the faith of the enemy in flame, and bring glory to His Highness the Prince.
Engulf the faith of the enemy in flame. I kinda wonder if we were playing the male traveler, would it say bring glory to Her Highness the Princess?
What? Is that what it says?
And the fact that he reads, I guess he could speak either script, so I guess actually that doesn't answer the question.
Loom of Fate initial operation. They, the Abyss, seem to be carrying out a large operation. The keyword here is Loom of Fate.
I knew we basically knew they were carrying out some sort of large operation, considering the Storm Terror incident.
It seems like they are still launching the operation, or rather, are still conducting preliminary tests.
Loom of Fate? What's that? Is it literally a fate-leaving machine?
I get not that kind of loom, Paimon. At least I presume not. The Abyss Mage came from those ruins. Is it related to the inverted statue?
From the horrible feeling Paimon's been getting, those eerie ruins are super likely to be related to this fate-leaving operation.
Not that kind of loom, Paimon. Or maybe that is where that comes from, actually. I'm kind of curious if that's where the phrase Loom of Fate comes from. Anyways.
So, Dane, what message does this talisman contain?
That's what he's been reading, Paimon.
I'm reading it now. An ambitious operation. But some parts are difficult to understand.
Well, don't keep the details to yourself. It's already troublesome enough that Paimon and Alice keep the details from us.
How so?
In short, the first phase of the plan is related to Osile, Overlord of the Vortex.
Can't be coincidence.
The Overlord of the Vortex? You mean that god in the ocean?
We weren't able to destroy it last time.
What do they want with Osile?
Could it be the same as with Dvalin? Maybe.
I know of your past heroics regarding Dvalin, and I also know of the Abyss Order's role in the Storm Terror incident. Though you may not have been aware of it at the time, you were thwarting an Abyss Order operation similar to this one.
Yeah.
Last time it was Venti's old friend. This time it's a huge ancient god. The Abyss Order keeps setting their sights higher and higher.
I mean, presumably, we don't know a lot about their goals, but with the information we've learned here, I am more confident in saying that they're seeking the downfall of either the gods in general or a specific god.
Will the Abyss Order use their lies and dark magic to corrupt Osile, just as they did Dvalin?
Maybe. Though Osile seems like he doesn't need much convincing.
No. From the contents of the talisman, this operation goes one step further.
Uh-oh.
They won't just corrupt Osile's mind. They also plan to use the ancient technology behind the field tillers to completely transform Osile's body.
So, we're not facing Ghidorah. We're gonna face Mecha. King Ghidorah. We're gonna face a Mecha King Ghidorah. Is what you're saying.
Is that even possible? So wait, make some sort of cybernetic
Yeah.
squid god of mass destruction?
So it sounds like Paimon. These nicknames keep getting longer.
Very few people today truly understand the civilization of Khaenri'ah. Though, of course, the accuracy of that understanding itself is difficult to judge.
Which... kind of surprising considering it's only 500 years. Displaced, though. I mean... I guess, perhaps the gods, with their destruction of Khaenri'ah, might have done their best to eradicate all the knowledge of it as well.
Only the Abyss Order has consistently sought out the remnants of Khaenri'ah. Despite being far from human, they seek out this lost human civilization quite persistently.
Yeah. You don't happen to know when the Abyss Order first became a thing, do you?
The talisman's message states that they will use the defiled statue as a base, attaching Osial's limbs to construct a mechanized god.
Very curious about the mechanics of this, but...
And the new core that shall replace the orb usually held by the Statue of the Seven is the eye of the very first field tiller.
Huh. How are they sure the very first field tiller still exists?
The eye of the very first field tiller? Oh, Paimon gets it! All those Abyss mages are looking for the special eye, right?
Seems like it. Yeah, well, that's why they're searching every single one of them, it looks like.
It would seem so.
They haven't found it yet. We still have time. Well, yeah, but if they can't find it with all their resources and numbers, I doubt we're gonna find it.
This whole thing keeps getting more complicated. But basically, it all has to do with that eerie statue of the Seven we saw, right?
Well, it is a piece of the puzzle, at the very least.
Yes. According to the talisman, the eye should be placed in the hands of the defiled statue.
Of course, even if we got rid of that statue somehow, presumably they could just defile another statue. I think the eye is the more valuable and unique piece.
Thereby imbuing the newly born god with the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
Yep. Celestia. So, Celestia is the place. That's what I was thinking.
Oh boy, the Abyss Order sure isn't holding back with this plan.
Though, I still suspect that that one god we faced is probably on top of the godly hierarchy. Reigns above even the Archons, perhaps.
Since no one knows where the first field tiller is, how about we take the information about the statue as the starting point for our investigation?
The information about the statue as the starting point for our investigation. What exactly are you suggesting? Should we ask the Church of Favonius about it? Yeah, the statue looked like the Animo Archon one. I see what you mean, though. So you're suggesting something about Mondstadt.
Yeah, that tone-deaf bard is too difficult to track down anyway. Let's go to the cathedral first and ask around. Maybe we'll learn something.
Oh, Paimon. I will never get sick of your bad-mouthing of the Archons. Very curious what nicknames you're going to come up with for the Shogun.
The cathedral.
Huh? What's the matter, Dane?
Are you not allowed?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
All right, then.